If you notice a bit of a change in the video quality, I've reduced it a bit to fit more on the card. So, depends what mode I film on. This is on the Canon. In program I've got 2 hours left on the card, on this card, and then on the other one I've got under an hour, but that's super high quality. I think the standard HD is good enough. I don't know if you can notice the difference from here on in. Oh, beautiful colour. Lovely colour. Back on the Eurovelo route. The route ahead takes me uphill over there, but we'll be on the Bantry side of the Mizen Peninsula then. See it there. Long and gradual, looks about 2 miles on the map. And it's not the main driving route either, I don't think. Not part of the Wild Atlantic Way anyway. We've just passed the halfway point on the climb. Oh, it's magic compared with this morning. It's a beautiful afternoon. Oh. Well, there's the Western Seas. Southern Seas are behind me. I'm fairly sure that's Bantry Peninsula. Bantry is on the other side of that again, I think. I'll check the map. I've just reached the summit. Summit into the headwind. That's today. I'll be probably 20 miles from the start and finish point, but I'll have done like pushing 70, so that's the one problem with the rugged coast, is you just can't get away from it. All the up and down. Well, you can, that's why I'm taking a few shortcuts now up to Dingle. I'm calling it the Bantry Peninsula. I don't know its real name. I'm on Mizen. And the road snakes all the way along, then over at the very end, and then Bantry. Only 20 miles. And it's 3 o'clock now, so maybe 5 o'clock if I go well. That's where I'm going. It might be getting narrower. Well, I can see the mouth of it now. Oh, just soaking up the colour. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but just before Mizen Head I rode past a group of 3 cyclists. They were stopped to take a picture, so I overtook them, and then I'd stopped to take a picture at that bit where the traffic cones are, and they came up and took my photo. And Phil, Stuart and Andy, I'm sure, from Colwyn Bay in Wales. And they'd ridden from Colwyn Bay to Holyhead, and then they'd followed all the coast from Dublin down past Rosslare and onto Mizen Head, and they're going up to Galway, but they're doing all the peninsulas as well. And they've got a week and they're stopping in hotels. egret there. But yeah, it was lovely to meet them for a bit. They didn't stop at Mizen Head though, and visit it like they carried on. So I might like catch them up if they're doing the peninsulas and I'm not, but we'll see. I doubt it, but yeah, we'll see. It's nice to have company for that stretch. Just going through some roadworks. They're doing a lot of tree cutting over the telegraph poles. It's puncture heaven, or hell. There you are, look. Smells. They got a big pole with a massive spinning disc on it, and it just cuts it, chops it up. I'm pushing on a bit. It's 5:25 now. Over there, just now, is Garnish Island, and then this is like, I think it's Ballylicky Bay. There was a campsite at Ballylicky, but there's another one at Glengarriff, which is only an extra 10 miles up the road. There's a fly. So I thought I'd push to it, because I thought the campsite was at Bantry, but it's another nearly 20 miles up the road, but I feel alright, so, and I'll be there before 6 just about, if it's flat and downhill like this. So yeah, it's been a long day today. Just a quick end of day 4 update. I'm at a campsite a few k's west of Glengarriff. Lovely quiet place. There's pitches up the hill. I'm in the middle bit. And there was a pitch down there that I was going to go to, but it was a bit lumpy ground. Collared dove was singing. Hard day today. Strava wouldn't upload for some reason. 25 to 9, so I'm late going to bed as well, because I didn't get here until gone 6. .4 miles in the end. Hopefully shorter day tomorrow, but hilly, the Healy Pass, and then over, I think it's Inverness. So instead of going round the Ring of Kerry, I'll bisect it. I've also got to go to find a shop tomorrow and stock up on meat and cheese and bread again. But I think I've got enough Nutrigrain bars. Also, there's a 20% chance of drizzle tomorrow, which might actually be quite welcome. So it's a lovely quiet site. The very elderly gentleman is a proprietor. €10, so including the shower. I've got to show you the showers though, because it is quite well, it's old-fashioned. It's very nice. I've not seen anything like it for a while. Beautiful rock formations. And over there. We're going to be very picturesque tomorrow. And very hard. This is where I came down to pitch the first time. There's the hot water tap. just a drinking water tap, and then that's an old greenhouse. Toilet block. Dishwashing. That's the pitch I used, a bit spongy on the ground. Showers, look at that. Ivy coming in. This isn't the one I used, because there was no ivy in my window. Yeah, I love that though. Just the crack in the tile for the water outlet. And there. They're just very old-fashioned, quaint and nice and quiet little bit of paradise in the world. It is for me this evening. Leaflets, wipe your feet. Sinks and toilets. It's all very clean and tidy. Just old-fashioned like. Try to brush my teeth now and go to bed. Fill up my water and go to bed. So good night from the toilet block, I suppose. Just before I go to bed, to prove I got to Mizen Head, a keyring of a puffin in the wallet beside the bed. So, and it says on it, Mizen Head Signal Station Ireland, www.mizenhead.ie. So it was $4.95, and I was chatting to the girl on the checkout about various things, Wales and travel, and she prefers Wales to England. I said, well, the bit I live in is nicer than England anyway. And she asked me if I wanted the 5-cent change, and I said no, because it weighs me down a lot. Which it does, to be honest. I got rid of some of these coins at the cafe today, because they all add up. I think I said the zip's gone, so I've got to be careful now. But that's in with the... I keep that in with the notes at the moment, because where else I can put it? Maybe it'd be better with my passport. Anyway, hopefully Dunmore Head on Dingle's got a keyring, and Malin Head on the north has got a keyring, and the Ards Peninsula's got a keyring, because I hope to get to all of those, and that'd be the main point of the tour really, rather than going all round the little bitty lanes to do the coastal route as exact as possible, do the extreme points. So, by the way, the urinal just goes straight into the drain. So you go in the urinal, it goes down the pipe, and then it comes out by your feet. I just think that's really cool. Maybe some older folks will... I know my dad remembers when he was at school, and the toilets were like that. And that was back in the 60s, so perhaps some older people will remember, but I'm so used to now having all the health and safety and the mod cons and stuff, so it's a bit, it's quite nice actually to get away from it for a bit. Because it's, the mod cons are nice, but you don't always need them. It's like this, you just need hot water and a bit of level ground. Well, the 5G is helpful but not essential, so anyway, I'll say night. Got one back close by. This is the closest we've slept together all tour, so locked to a thin branch. I don't really need to lock it up, but I mean, at Mizen Head I probably didn't need to lock it up, and that's very touristy. But you can't, well, I don't want to chance it, because if I lose it I'm basically on marooned and I'll have no money or anything, so. Although what I always do is I always bring my Wahoo and my wallet. They're with me all the time. And then my passport and my phone as well. They're always with me. Obviously I can't carry the rest of it.